And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. Here's Stafford. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And right away, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Out of bounds.
Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
At the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Stafford. He'll try and do this himself, finding Williams on the check down. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
What's that?
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. He's to the 15.
Goff's pass.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 53 yards. And the Lions are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
Makes the score Lions 7.
Extra point
Rams
splits
nothing.
the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
The ball carrier. He's
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford.
To the right side and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Go! Here we go, tonight! Turbo!
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
The 43-yard line.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Dallas. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we
In
go,
motion comes the tight end left.
Play one, and Prescott to the air. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick 1st down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
Yeah, here we go. Like, kill, wide in. What is it?
Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb,
27 yards.
and the Cowboys march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Makes the score Cowboys 7.
Now the extra point
Lions
up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 37.
Hey, kill. 180. Obama. What's that?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
What's that?
Back to throw. Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
White 20. Black 20.
Here's Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Lions 1st down.
Super. Turbo set.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's another Detroit Lions. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Lions.
What's that?
Throwing again is Goff.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions. 1st down.
What's that? 180.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Detroit.
Here we go. 76. What's that? Turbo set.
Goff now looking to throw.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
He's brought down back
now
at the
Goff
16-yard
looking to
line.
change the play.
What's that?
Back to throw again.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
What's that?
From the gun on third down, Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle.
7.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go, 46.
This
46.
drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the
Here
other.
we go, 46. Wide 8. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide 80. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
By Jack Campbell.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Lions' 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Lions 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick
So
off
after the
for
touchdown,
Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, 65 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
The game at 14.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill! Here we go, going to wide 80. 26.
Prescott from the gun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Second and short now following the fumble.
Kill! Yeah, here we go. Wide 80.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a third and 2 more.
Third and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Wide in.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
What do you think?
Prescott to throw it.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
They'll take over.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down. They should have been open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
So now following the sack, often the Lions needed to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Bates' kick is good.
And they take a 17-14 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Yeah,
and with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
What do you think?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it second down.
It's a pickup of
now Dak, he wants to change the play.
At the 38-yard line.
Prescott now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Third down and
7. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. What do you think?
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
There we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46. What do you think?
Prescott yet again.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go. Wide eight. Here we go, going to 54. Wide eight. What do you think?
Here's Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Wide eight. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Hey, 47. What do you think?
Throwing, Prescott.
He'll try to pick it up himself. He's got his target. That's complete.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And this one is right through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
76.
It's a tie football
76.
game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Obama. What's that?
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Super. What's that?
Now Goff. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Here goes tonight.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Eleven. What's that?
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
15 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. A gain of 15.
Here's Goff.
First down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete, right around the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
10 more yards.
Ric Flair.
That's another Detroit Lions
Turbo set.
first down.
They'll run with Gibbs. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal.
14. Here we go. 76. What's that?
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dante Fowler able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Makes the score Lions 24.
Extra point splits the uprights,
17.
and they will take a 7-point lead. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second
Here
and
we go,
7
54, wide
at
in.
the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 47. What do you think?
Now Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
C.D. Lamb.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full
gain of
yard shy of the
24
5.
yards. That's good.
This
for the
offense
Cowboys.
can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it, for them to get downfield back?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
The
Aubrey
kicker
now
on
for the
point
PAT.
after.
And that will tie our game here in the third quarter.
That ties the game.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Turbo set.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Goff's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah. What do you think?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brought down at the
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Yeah. Here we go. Wide eight. What do you think?
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
Here we go. Wide eight.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw, Prescott. He finds Pickens over the middle.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Here we go. Kill.
Now Prescott. That is caught. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this fourth quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. And all the way down to the 42. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
A gain of 47
Goff
yards.
now to throw.
First down, Lions.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's gone.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
17 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. It's
and now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Detroit.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.